Hello, hello. Hi. Hey, Durkin was here. Hello, Dova. Hello, Number is here. This is what we're painting. Pokemon Sleep. Koda's black. Yeah, I just used the opener as a like the break for just when I start as well. Let me get you got Pokemon. Now you want to paint Pokemon. Let me guess. Yeah. Well, actually, I wanted to paint this before Pokopia, but now that everything is just here. Oh, okay. How is that? Is that better? Thank you for letting me know. Thank you. So yeah, I actually started this before Pokopia came out. I actually wanted to do a piece. There was another piece that I once did, which was Pokemon Cafe. I thought to do kind of like a fan art of the different Pokemon games that I enjoy. I enjoyed playing Pokemon Cafe the first time. So I wanted to make a fan art of that, which I did. And then I wanted to, because when you see most of my paintings, I don't really have a busy background. So I wanted to challenge myself to have a busy background for that. So another game of Pokemon that was cute was Pokemon Sleep. And that's why I decided to do a very busy poster of it. You don't see him? You mean your Garchomp? Your Garchomp is here. It's coming along really well. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. It is always scary. What is it I want to do, by the way? Oh, yeah. I was like, where is... You thought that was Charizard. I can see that. Haven't colored it yet. Yeah, Charizard's not here. Why are you guys not verbalizing? Why is my TTS not working? Give me a moment as I try to fix this. Okay, I think should work. We don't need him. Nope. give it a moment, I think. Alright, how's everybody? It's been a while. 2 a.m.? No, far from it. It's 2 p.m. now. Which part of the world are you from, Codettes? Codes. No, I do not live in the US. I am from Southeast Asia. I need to get my...
Coders_black
yes.
says, oh, I thought you lived in the US.
Oh, you're from Denmark. So it must be late for you as well.
Coders_black says, I'm Marcusks06 LOL, I just changed my name.
Ah, okay. It's been a while. How have you been?
Codes_black says it's 7 a.m. over here. I never went to sleep.
You never go to sleep? Yo. I wish I had a superpower where I don't have to go to sleep. But yeah. I am a person that really requires my 8 hours sleep. Or not, I will become... I don't know, like a walking zombie, I guess. Alright. Sorry, you did had all my layouts done. Alright, I am ready to start painting.
Codes_black says I'm jealous.
Yes. I feel like I am quite fortunate to have a good healthy sleep schedule in comparison to other people. So I guess I should be grateful for that. Should whip up some reference photo. What is this octopus Pokemon? Okay, yes, he does have bulbous things. Do you suffer from insomnia? Coats?
Coders_black says it's been worse when I was younger. I just stayed up today cause I had some friends from the US who wanted to play.
Oh, I see. What were you guys playing? Video games? D&D?
Duvakian2134 says meowdy.
Meowdy, hello.
Duvakian2134 says Huo Elise.
Hello.
Dovaki in 2134 says, how's it going?
It's going. Slowly but surely, I guess. Doing a Pokemon thing. It's hard to explain. It's like a word game. Ooh. I'm gonna sneeze.
Coders_black says I hate to be that
Excuse
guy,
me.
but the music is overpowering your voice.
I am so sorry. The balance of this is really bad.
Slinky096 says bless you.
Oh, thank you. Which one was this? I'll play a more subtle.
Dovaki in 2134 says bless you.
Thank you, guys.
Slinky096 says NP.
But yeah, thank you for the feedback because, you know, it's hard to be on this end. So codes, Marcus, what is your favorite Pokemon? I try to squeeze in as many Pokemons as I can. It has been fun. This is such a busy piece. I'm quite proud of it. I'm really excited how it looks like once it is done.
Codes_black says I'll be honest and admit I never grew up playing Pokemon, so I don't know any characters besides the most popular ones.
Is it because Pokemon is not big in Denmark? I live in Southeast Asia, so Pokemon was like a big thing growing up.
Coders_black says yes, something like that.
Understandable. Different regions. You drew two different versions of Garchomp. Is it your what's the word? Interpretation of Garchomp? What about now, Coats? Now that you grew up, have you ever tried playing anything Pokemon? Oh.
Jidem_Q says hello.
Hey, Mr. Q! That's the funny thing, Coats. I live in the equator, so we only ever have 2 seasons. The raining season and the hot season. So when it's hot, it's really hot, and when it's raining season, it's just hot plus rain, so it feels like a sauna. So it's always hot. It's constant hot. In Soviet Russia, Pokemon play you. How are you? How you been, Mr. Q?
Q says it is really hot RNLOL.
Of course, I played the Pokemon Go app from it came out. Yeah, Pokemon Go app is... I think it's fun to a certain extent. But I think it can get boring easily. Don't get me wrong, the other games are... I don't know, they're not particularly... It has its appeals. It's very, you know... It's very repetitive. But yes, it is super hot, like what Mr. Q says. Super hot now.
I'm jealous of your weather right now.
I don't know. I was like talking to a friend. I used to think Malaysian weather is so hot, and then I went to Japan, in the summer, and I was like thinking, I I can handle heat. And then I went into Japan. I was like, holy goddamn guacamole. I feel like my body was an oven. I think it was because it was hot and dry. At least here is hot and humid. It's disgusting though. It's like you always sweat, so you can't wear nice clothes because it just feels so uncomfortable. And so just drenched. Just, ugh, it's just disgusting. But I feel like because you get to sweat, you're allowed to release the heat. But when I went to Japan, it was hot, so it just feels like all the heat just kind of trapped in my body, and I can't let it out, and that was terrible.
Is very good if you really like walking / traveling around.
Yeah, it's a horrible combination. But then when I finally experience hot and dry, it has its own set of issues. I'm like, ugh, you can never have a nice, you can't have all nice things. Life has got to be fair. Yeah, Pokemon Go is really good if you like traveling around. Then you can really reap the rewards. It's usually good when you're so I feel like when I go holiday, I can't do Pokemon Go because I end up being very touristy and I want to take picture of the city and all that. Oh, Mr. Q, look, this is yours. Fido, little donut poopy.
Codes_Black says a lot of people like Danish summer weather. We have a lot of people coming from Germany to enjoy the weather in Denmark in the summer.
Oh, that's nice. How hot can it get Danish summer? Yeah, let's go. I'm so excited to see this done. Once all the colors come in, it would be so cute. So cute. Huh? Walao eh.
Codes_Black says maximum like
cool.
30 degrees Celsius.
There you go. Okay.
Maximum 30 degrees Celsius. Yo, actually that's kind of nice. Here on average, temperatures can be 32. That's just average. It's like your daily one.
Thatjadember_Q says also, congrats on getting a booth at Season 4 Otaku.
Aw, thank you. I'm looking forward to that. I also applied for Cosmic. But I haven't received any word for that yet. I got rejected from Anime Fest, so and Capcom also I'm not going, so
is surrounded with ocean, so the air is very different compared to other countries.
Country surrounded with ocean air. Ooh. I'm so curious how that would feel like. I want to know what this looks like on an A4 poster. I think they'll be so cute. Oh, all the A4.
A0.
A0. Oh my god. I don't know. Do you think people will buy A0? I think A4 would be nice.
A0 though.
That's too huge, I think.
Oh yeah, A-1.
A-1.
Black says it's really nice. It actually feels nice, the breath in the air.
Oh, I feel like it would be nice and what's the word? Refreshing. Ocean air.
Crazy enough to buy one of you.
Ayo, Mr. Q.
A-2.
A-2. Hey, Rainy. For real? For real? Mr. Q? I will send you a confirmation. When I go send for printing, yo. If you change your mind, I also totally understand.
A
Wow.
negative 3.
I would like a big poster of this, I think. I'm quite proud of this one. This one's so cute.
ThatchUdim_Q says how much does a zero printing goes for anyway?
I don't know.
Not that much. Oh, wait. It's not
Codes_Black
as much
says
as
it really
I've
is.
never printed
Really
a
such
zero.
small range of time where we have good weather, maybe like 3
$50
months in a whole year.
Maybe, yeah.
It's about $50.
$50? But it's really such a small range of time where we have good weather, maybe like 3 months in a whole year.
I know 50 or 100.
Hmm.
I printed one before.
What is your ideal temperature codes? Oh, you printed it for your board game, right? What? War of the Worlds.
Watch this guy.
Watch this, guys.
Codes_Black says I'm a weakling, I can't handle hot weather, so I like 18 to 22.
Ooh, 18 and 22. That is my ideal temperature as well. I can't handle the cold too much because I'm not used to it. But also, I don't like our Malaysian weather either.
Codes_Black, that's a good range FR.
Yeah, that's a perfect range.
Shrink the holes down. You know, it's
Kind of want to print this in A0 now. You're going to frame it and put it in our house.
Codes_Black says at
Print the side of the
ThatJademra_Q, I'm
poster,
surprised.
I
I
mean,
thought
the
other
side
P
of the
opta wanted it as hot as it can get.
That's true.
yeah, repurpose the frame.
Well, we need to find out how big our jigsaw frames are. Dark Fox and I just assembled a 1,200 piece puzzle, jigsaw puzzle. Has anybody like done any jigsaw recently? Or like in your lives, I guess, above 1,000 piece. I never actually done 1,000. I done smaller ones when I was much younger. But it was kind of nice, kind of nostalgic to do it again. It's so nice to do kind of slow-paced hobbies. I tend to find as much as I like video games, I can't focus on video games so long because it's so stimulating. So to have
To
have slow-paced ones are kinda nice.
I sweat easy, so hot and humid weather are not nice to me.
Right, same Mr. Q. I sweat easy and I hate because I want to wear nice clothes, but then you just it's so annoying because you wear a nice dress, but then the cloth just sticks to you. You wear makeup, but you just sweat all over. Oh, it's so annoying.
Codes_Black says at ThatJademra_Q makes sense, grinning face with sweat.
Okay, wait, let me catch up with chat. I'm surprised. I thought other people wanted it as hot as it can get. Well, I don't know. We're from, we're from Malaysia. We're from like Southeast Asia, so like, colder is nicer. Sky, hello. Wait, Sky is an amazing singer. Singaporean. Gotta show that Singaporean love. And he has an angelic voice. How are you doing, Sky? I made sure that my category is right this time so you don't have to police me. Slow-paced hobbies in a fast-paced world. Hails, yeah, Rainies. Say that again for the ones in the back.
Sky-Shin Music says love sign, love sign, love sign.
I posted some new art in ours trying to decide how I'm going to finish things. Ooh. Yes. What is going on? I did receive notification that you post something. How are you, Sky? Ooh. Sky, what was your Pokemon again? I kind of forgot. I remember you gave me a Pokemon. Can show it to you in the works.
Skyshin Music says ditto.
Oh yeah, Ditto. Rock Ditto. In Pokemon Sleep, which is the one I did, that inspired this piece. Ditto sleeps and Ditto becomes a rock. I don't know why. Like, I always, the original law for Ditto is to copy other Pokemons, but now you just be copying everything.
Foxy says XD.
Yeah, I'm looking at the what now?
Black says Skyshin is a really nice person. I'm glad you recommended him last time you streamed.
Aww. Yes, Sky is really cool. If you guys are up for cozy vibes, Sky's stream is very, very, very much appropriate. I loved his personality, his humor, his nice soft voice. Oh yeah, Rainy, I'm looking at the videos you share. Not videos, sorry, your artwork. Well, what do you mean you don't know how to finish it? It's looking good. I loved Rainy with the blue collar. I love that fashion style. It looks kind of complete to me, no?
Rainy_idolessa_Foxy says LOL, yeah, I was making a butterfly bra.
Oh, is that what you call it? A butterfly bra. So fancy. You know they have this jewelry where it goes around your neck and they call it a choker. I'm like, bruh, what?
Rainy_idolessa_Foxy says LOL, well it does, but for me it's too simple to post on Instagram, LOL.
I mean, you also call it a collar.
They call it a choker for, like, I don't know. I was like looking,
Yeah,
cause
they do call it a choker, but they also call it a collar.
do they? Cause I was like, I'm kind of curious, like not cause I like that necklace thing, and then when I Google, they corrected me as like saying it's a choker, and I was like, what? That sounds so not what I thought it would be. Color, I don't know. Color also doesn't sound very nice, like a dog. You've only ever seen one person wear a choker before? I like choker. I like the lacy ones. I don't know. I think chokers are nice. But I don't know, the description for it feels very
Foxy says I am focusing on the pretty big but rainy one these days since LOL that probably be more popular than the Shrek one.
You never heard it called a choker before. I think because I don't see many people wearing it outside the cosplay. I mean, I guess like normal friends, normal people. What? I mean, people in normal daily lives, you don't really see people wear a choker. Not that I'm not saying that normal people, not normal. You know what I mean, okay? No, I don't know. I feel like I'm digging myself in a deeper hole here. I don't know.
Because people wear them are mostly like those punk people.
Yeah, I guess like punky people, but like people you see on your daily life. I don't come across many people wear a choker. So I actually never knew the name of it until I was kind of like a young adult and I was like looking for it because I like the aesthetic of
We
it.
have friends who wear it, but they're very punk, so they only very punk people wear it.
Do I know? Do I know them? Do we see them often?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Michelle and Allison.
Oh, I don't really. I actually never see Allison wear it. I can see Michelle wearing it. I don't know if I ever seen her wear it though. But yes, I like her fashion sense.
Very goth.
Yeah, very goth. Very nice.
People who into BDSM.
Coders_Black says how did you get that good at English?
Malaysia is a what do you call it? Colonial country.
Yes.
It was like ruled by the English. So we have, so actually, a lot of people here can speak English. So actually, English is my first language. I only know how to speak English and I only know how to speak Malay, but I do not know how to speak my mother tongue, which is Mandarin. I don't know. I'm a banana. Yellow on the outside, white on the inside. I was pretty interested in all emo scenes, so I've seen a lot of chokers in my life. Ah. Have you ever delved into the fashion, Mr. Q? See you wear more punk.
Codes_black says that's really interesting. So I guess Malaysia is a good country to vacation in.
I would say so. If you vacation in the city, you will come across a lot of people that can speak English. Yes. If you go to the more outskirts, maybe not. They would probably speak broken English at best. They would probably speak more, depending where you go, more Malay or Mandarin. Yeah. So if you do come in the city, yes, there'll be a lot of English speakers. Singapore also is very, quite a lot of places would speak English. Agak lai. Time for tuition. 不惜聊来. Oh my god, I'm sure I butchered the pronunciation. 不好意思. Yeah, I would have, I mentioned this on stream before, but I would have like random aunties. 2 random aunties in my life where I went like, they started talking to me in like Mandarin. And I was like, oh, sorry, I don't speak Mandarin. And then they will like look at you so judgmentally, and then they'll just go like, oh my god, how can you not know how to speak Mandarin? Even the foreigners know how to speak Mandarin. How you know? And then they just continue to shame me for like the next 5 to 10 minutes because I was like, I got nowhere else to escape from them. And yeah, you know, I was like talking to a friend of mine, like trying to learn Mandarin. I always feel like there's always like this sense of judgment when I talk to other Mandarin speakers, ever since I was like a kid and I try to learn Mandarin, but then every time the pronunciation is wrong, and then they'll go, "Ayo, you sound so amoa," you know, like they always like judge at like how it sounds so funny speaking, and then that kind of just made this insecurity, like, oh wow, if you're going to keep making fun of me, then I don't really want to practice my Mandarin, you know. But then I realized that, you know, when people don't speak good English, like when they speak really good Mandarin and then they start speaking English, I don't go, wow, your English sounds so funny, huh? It's like this sense of like gatekeeping, and then I feel so judged. I'm like, why no love and why no wholesome spirit of like, yeah, you know, I'll speak Mandarin with you so we can practice and work on your Mandarin to become better. No, so you know who I speak with? Duolingo, because Duolingo don't judge me. So sad. Yeah, same when you can't speak Malay, you get shamed to oblivion. Oh my god, I'm like, yes, thank you for shaming me. That would certainly help. That would certainly help my motivation to get better. Thank you. You've done a real service. Singapore so small, don't have the city versus big suburbs distinction, but ours by age. Older gens don't speak English. Oh, I guess that kind of makes sense. Ooh, Sky, have you ever watched, I saw this show on Netflix. I haven't finished it yet. I only just started. Oh yeah, cause I was like watching halfway, and then Dark Fox said he wanted to watch with me. It's called A Good Child. It's made in Singapore. I already watched like, I don't know, like
14 minutes.
14 minutes of it, 15 minutes of it, and then I was really like, not too bad. I'm actually really digging it. Have you heard of it? 好孩子. That's funny. Norwegian people always expect us to be able to understand Norwegian for some reason. I mean, I understand the what do you call that? I understand the presumption of you would understand your own mother tongue, but then if they don't, then they're just so like dumbfounded, and then yeah, it's like I always I do want to practice. I do want to
Sky Music
practice
says I
my
haven't seen it,
language, but I'm
but I
so
heard some people give praise to it. SG mainstream media would never give it a platform, so I'm glad they found a spot on Netflix.
I do appreciate. Sorry, I was like, just segueing to what Sky said. I can't remember what I said before. But I was like, yeah, no. So far, I'm loving it because it's not mainstream Singapore mainstream. Okay, not gonna lie, I'm so sorry, lah, Singapore, but your drama section very bad, Okay, I watch Singapore drama to try and get the Mandarin, but holy shit, I cannot go through some of the stories. So so watching this, I was like, I really like this. Is I would feel very modern age tale, I would say. And I was like watching it, and I was like already feeling kind of teary.
Says our drama ain't that much better than
Okay, not gonna lie, Mr. Q. I hardly ever watch our local movies. It's so sad. I feel like I should
We
honestly.
did watch that one during Merdeka.
Which one?
The adoption one, was it?
What adoption
The
one?
one when the Malay family adopted a Chinese. The love one. The one that was relatively good.
I really don't remember this.
Really?
I
We watched
forgot.
it during Merdeka.
Oh, I remember we watched a local movie. It was really good. It was Chinese, and I thought it was like so heartwarming. Was that the one you were talking about?
So it's a mixed cultural family.
I don't remember really. I know like the what do you call that? The local classic was Sepet. Sepet.
Oh, we didn't watch Abang Adik though. That one apparently was very good.
Like I know Sepet is like the classic for Malaysian movie. I have never watched that.
Thatudim_Q says CPay is a classic.
Abang Adik. I've never watched Abang Adik. See,
Abang Adik just came out like
oh,
won awards. So it's really good apparently, but
This-
very sad.
yeah, I feel like that's the thing. I feel like that's the thing about like local dramas. It's always so sad, and going for that Oscar award. The wait, I'm trying to Google.
Score Idolessa_Foxy says Roflo yeah.
Rainy_Idolessa_Foxy says Tearjerker LOL.
I remember there was this
Sky
movie.
Music says,
I don't
"Hahaha,
remember.
even Singaporeans don't watch local TV. It's government owned, so in the script halfway got propaganda / ads one hahaha. The doctor suddenly will say, did you know when you over 65 years old you qualify for Pioneer discount when see doctor? The government officer will help you, lol.
Yo, and then people say, "Ayo, this is such a what do you call that? Ad placement." And then like, no, wait till you watch Singaporean shows.
I think a lot of Malay dramas are just trope on trope to me, and it's just whatever at this point. I don't
Right,
know.
yeah, no, that's what I feel, Mr. Q. I feel like there's no like it's just so repetitive, like there's no new creativity, which I feel honestly it can't be right because I feel Malaysians I feel we have so much creativity, but I think it's just the industry or how hard it is for people to get opportunities. Because I used to think like when I go to video games conventions in Malaysia and all these art conventions, before I actually when I was much younger, I used to think, because I don't know, we don't really have any talent or whatever. But then when I come into the scene, I'm like just so surprised, like, holy shit. No, we do have a lot of talent. Where is all this going? I don't understand. Help me understand people.
Skyshin Music says a lot of talent, but the platforms are exclusive and the talent gets sidelined into indie. Sad face.
Yeah, that's so sad. And yeah, as per usual, being indie and all that is just hard to don't have the budget to advertise, and then people don't know about it.
Q says I once this drama called Memori Cinta Suraya and it felt so different. But then I learned it was an adaptation of a Spanish telenovela. Oh, that's why it was so different.
I think it's called Back to You.
Is it Back to You?
Released by HBO. You watch it during Merdeka when your family was
Oh
over.
yes, yes. Oh, I don't remember what's this already. Yeah, we were watching this during Merdeka in 2019. Oh, it was like I think we watched this and then I think I cried. It was a good movie, I think, to me at least. I don't remember what's it already. I should watch it again. I don't remember.
It's about like family had to give up the kid because they don't have money.
Yeah.
And then it was
Elise
adopted
One
by
Creations
a
says
very
Back to
family.
You 2019.
Is Memory Cinta Suraya good, Mr. Q? When you say it felt different, is it a good different or a very... This is weird. Ernest Chong. Okay, I was like... Yeah, I'm like looking at him, I can't see his... Because I remember the actor's name because it's the same as my brother's. And then I tried looking at his IMDb and like, it's not here. Like what?
Is it not there?
No.
_Black says have you gotten further with the Silk Song game thing?
No, because I got distracted with Pokapia.
What is he asking?
Huh?
Song.
Yeah. I will play Silk Song tomorrow, I think.
Will you?
Holy barnacles, it's so hot. Yes. I feel like I'm just sitting here. I'm just sweating. I'm not even doing anything. I'm just sitting here.
No, on aircon?
No lah, waste money.
I mean, if you're going to overheat, it's even worse, right, for your health.
Well, I'm not overheating yet. Oh, hydrate. Yes, thank you. Oh. My stomach ain't doing too good today.
Skyshin Music says action build ramp to your window. Plans to break in just to steal Pacapia.
Mm-hmm.
Come here. One. Maybe overheat your stomach.
I know. Thank you. I'll switch off the... I'll close the windows, thank you. It's been so hot.
Careful.
The globe is warming up,
Oh,
people.
it was on.
Thank you for the hydration. Lots of hydration. Gulp that water. Build a ramp to your window, plans to break in just to steal Pokapia. Pokapia has been fun. Very cozy. Very cozy stuff. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know whether I want to turn these.
Take a break. You want to
That
take
No, I
Jademra
don't.
underscore Q says it felt fresh at the time, so I view that as a good thing LUL, but I remember being really entertained, so maybe.
Okay. All right, guys. List me a good movie of your local, made by your local country. I feel like these kinds of things, it really has to be word of mouth because it's like, I don't know. I feel like, yeah.
Abang Ade was so popular though.
I never actually heard about it.
Really, it was so popular. You want to watch?
Or maybe I heard it, but I just scrubbed it from my memory. I remember... Let's get another... I don't know. What was that one? Like, Flying Mentega.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Flying Mentega, yes.
I think that's the one I heard, but I also never watched it. Apa tu? Flying Mentega, which is butter. Mentega is butter, so it's like, you know, butter is like it's like a word pun on butterfly. You know what, Sky? I would say go get boba. You deserve it. You know, I haven't put on my video on for a while. I think because I've been just so...
Codes_Black says Druk if you want comedy. And Yokton if you want thriller.
Ooh. To be honest, I never watched much Danish. Actually, I don't think I've ever watched a Danish movie before. Oh, it's that guy! It's Mads Mikkelsen. This is a comedy. I just looking at the poster and like it looks kind of like a Pineapple Express thing. Not that I ever watched Pineapple Express, but I guess that is kind of comedy. Ooh, Mads Mikkelsen too. Oh, I saw this poster before. How do you pronounce it? I hope I don't butcher it. Yakten? The Hunt. Oh. Let me write this down. I want to be more cultured, so please give me some good movies. Okay. You know what? I will put in
What's it called?
Memory Cinta Suraya. I want to see what this is about, okay?
Patudine_Q says in terms of movies, I feel like the first Police Evo is genuinely a masterpiece of an action movie. Not many comes close.
Codes_Black says Mads Mikkelsen always finds a way into all the popular Danish films.
Is it this one? This one,
I wonder whether because he has a name in the American media as well. Yeah.
Is this the movie?
Yeah, because Mr. Q say is an adaptation from a Spanish film. So it's different.
Q says that's going by Malaysian film standard, of
Yes,
course.
137 episodes.
Wow, really? Wait, in movies?
No, it's a TV series.
Police Evo
yeah,
is
yeah.
genuinely a masterpiece.
Oh, there's a movie.
Okay, look, when you have a title like Police Evo, I'm expecting a so bad it's good. Please. I don't mind so bad it's good either. That is like it's entertainment on its own as well. Going by Malaysian film standards, yo. What was I thinking about? Mads Mikkelsen. Oh yeah. No, so like I kind of grew up a lot with American media. Cause I think when I was of the age of Astro was kind of like our where we have a lot more international movies shows coming in, but it's all mostly American. I watch mostly American shows, and yeah, but Americans are so dramatic. Like, I think watching American shows, it's not nice to watch their reality competition shows. I like watching a British reality, like their talk shows, like Graham Norton. Those are like kind of fun. So yeah, that's why I like because I grew up with those, people often ask me whether I studied overseas. I never studied overseas, but I think I was just exposed to a lot with the media that I just had an accent. I don't know. It sounds very pretentious.
So do proceed with caution.
Ah, yeah. I'm not surprised. It's usually the way it goes, isn't it? Movies always have some sort of propaganda.
Oh no, you should talk about the most Malaysian made movie ever.
What?
It did so well.
Chicap Man?
No.
I never watched Chicap Man either.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh my god. Ah, that's ooh. Because Wolf of Wall Street was financed by our ex-prime minister.
Thatjadem_Q says fuck off. Dark box LOL.
Oh no. That's such a dark joke. I don't know if I want to explain the context, but I kind of did already.
Or you know, Thunderbolts that was shot in Malaysia.
It's like
That was pretty cool.
well, there's a few movies that did that. Well, I mean, okay,
Oh,
like
the Zoolander.
there's a what was Zoolander filmed in
Yeah,
Malaysia?
the Twin Tower.
Uh,
And then you can't watch it in Malaysia.
huh? Oh, cause Zoolander.
Yeah,
I've never,
Zoolander.
I've never watched Zoolander
I never
though.
watched Zoolander either, but
I mean, I know Agent 47 also filmed in
not
Malaysia.
really.
And then there was this famous Catherine Zeta-Jones movie with Catherine Zeta-Jones with Sean Connery, I think.
Oh.
It's called Entrapment. I think it was
Oh.
filmed in Malaysia as well. Not that I watched it, but
Oh.
yeah. See, even the poster has the Twin Towers on it.
Oh.
It was very famous because you know how women are sexualized, so I know it's very famous for their laser scene show where like she's a spy catching Zeta-Jones, and then like there's this room, you know, like back then that has the spy, then there's lots of lasers where you have to
Oh, and
avoid the
then
alarm.
she did
Yeah, and
it,
then she has to
yeah.
pose in such a way that looks
Ah.
absolutely sexy just to avoid the lasers. Yeah.
In the poster
Underscore
lah.
Black says,
Mm.
has your man watched the Fast and Furious franchise?
Have you watched the Fast and Furious franchise?
You know.
I have watched Fast and Furious, the first one, Too Fast, Too Furious. I never watched 3. I watched Tokyo Drift. My man has not watched Fast and Furious.
Black says
Yes,
what
not
he
watched.
hasn't.
Yeah, I watched Fast and Furious, the first one. And I watched Tokyo Drift. I watched Too Fast, Too Furious. Which one was it? Was it 6 or 5? I watched one of those. That's about it.
Thatjadem_Q says I watched the Fast and Furious franchise up until 7.
I think they just kept going. They just kept coming.
I only know the Tokyo Drift song.
Yeah,
That's all I know of the Fast and Furious series.
Codes_Black says at Thatjadem_Q yet after that I got bad.
I remember watching the American remake of Speak No Evil.
Coders_Black says it got asked.
Was it remake by a Danish movie? I can't remember. Was it Danish? Yeah, have you heard of Codes Speak No Evil? But I've never watched the Danish version. I watched the American remake one, the one with James McAvoy.
Is that the recent one?
It was made in 2022.
Oh.
I like the concept. It was very
Codes_Black
interesting.
says how do you spell it?
What's the Danish name?
Yeah, let me see if I can find the Danish name.
Elise One Creations says Gay Stern.
That Jademra underscore Q says speak no evil slash Stern is on my watch list.
I watched the American one. I actually like the remake of the American one. I have not watched the Danish one, which I was also I'm kind of curious to see how it goes. I did watch this YouTuber that I follow. She made a comparison between the two, so it was interesting.
Actually never heard of it.
Oh, you never actually heard of it. It was very interesting. I won't spoil anything, but it was like it's always the concept of being like socially like how we how to say that we comply with social norms to our detriment sometimes. So I thought the concept was interesting.
Is it the one you watched recently?
With James McAvoy.
It was on
That
by
Jademra
Blumhouse.
underscore Q says
Yeah,
peer pressure
yeah.
the
It was made by Blumhouse, and if you guys know Blumhouse is notorious for making average ass movies, but once in a while they have a gem like which the one with the Key Peele, Jordan
Get
Peele.
Out.
Get Out was by Blumhouse. So I love horror movies because I know their shit, but I love that I know that they're shit because I like doing work and I like a very formulaic movie to watch. So I always gravitate towards horror movies because they're just so, I don't know, I just like horror. Like they're very formulaic and stuff like that. So I get to watch a lot of horror movies, and then once in a while you get some really nice ones, and I'm like, oh, that's nice.
That Udim underscore Q says Insidious is still their best work.
Peer pressure. Oh yeah, exactly. Peer pressure. The movie. Insidious. Insidious was good.
That's another famous Malaysian.
What?
James Wan.
James Wan. Oh yes, James Wan. Do you watch war movies? No, I do not watch war movies. I think because they're just so sad. And like I don't, and the fact that like it's kind of like it happened so often back in the day, and like I don't really wanna
I
like.
enjoyed Dunkirk. Dunkirk was nice.
The only war movie. So Dark Fox said he enjoyed Dunkirk. The only war movie I watched was Hacksaw Ridge.
We also watched Rogue One.
Well, I mean war, like World War Two or World War One kind of movies. But if it's like space, like totally fictional, it just takes me like okay, I can run with that.
No, Rogue One was very
That
sad.
Jademra underscore Q says
Very
Hacksaw Ridge
nice.
is great.
No, it was nice, but it's like I don't know.
Yeah, it had the war movie feel also, actually.
Okay, I see what you mean. I see what
Coders
you mean.
underscore Black says have you watched Warfare?
Yeah, Hacksaw Ridge was great. Oh wait, back to the Insidious thing, Mr. Q.
Coders
Insidious
underscore Black
1
says
and
at
2 I
Udim
think was
underscore
nice.
Q, it
Wait,
really is.
I don't remember. Wait, Insidious 1? Insidious 2. I remember it started getting really bad. And then the last one, Insidious Red Door, was so shit. It was so sad though. Warfare. Oh, it's a 2025 film. No, I've not heard of this. Oh no, wait, I think I vaguely heard this. Oh, it's by A24. Interesting.
That Udim underscore Q says at Coders underscore Black by a 24, right?
Yeah, it's by A24. Interesting. You recommend this movie, Codes?
Codes underscore Black says A24 has really been popping off lately with their stuff.
Yeah, it has. You know what? I feel like I can do a little camera
Codes
today.
underscore Black says
So, yeah.
it was really good.
Ooh, okay, we should add it into the list then. Da 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 da. Warfare. I don't. I was like asking Dark Fox this morning.
Skyshin Music says yay. Elise Face.
Elise face. I don't know. I find it too sad oftentimes. Yeah.
That Udim underscore Q says never watched the movie, but I did watch their cast interview and they were so funny lol.
You like a cast. You like a cast that can vibe off each other. Which,
Uh,
when you say cast that can vibe off each other, I just keep thinking like One Piece.
yeah,
one.
same. That's why we watched the good recently.
Yeah. The thing we watched the One Piece live action, and I don't know, the cast is so nice. Oh my god, I don't know why my stomach is so bad today.
That Jademra underscore Q says the One Piece is real.
Like 4 or 5.
So bad. You wanna try?
Codes underscore black says the movie is really realistic, so I don't think it'll be something for you, Elise.
Oh, if it's too realistic, maybe not. My stomach is in a topsy-turvy, guys.
You better go get up, stretch.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get like one of those antacid shit.
Codes underscore black says a lot of talk.
Yeah. I think for me the sad part about war is like, you know, like men having to leave their family behind and all that. So I think that one's like really sad, and it's like so much unnecessary violence, I think. Yeah, the cast for One Piece is so good. I never watched One Piece. I never read the manga. I never watched the anime. So I kind of like, this is my introduction to One Piece. Very good. Shame me. I know. I never grew up with Dragon Ball. I never grew up with Naruto. I never grew up with One Piece. Mine was more of like Slam Dunk. Then there was like what's the Chinese chef in the Japanese
Cookie Master Boy.
Cooking Master Boy. That's the one I grew up with. I also never really watched Sailor Moon. I watched a bit of Sailor Moon, but not much.
Sailor Moon at least.
Yeah.
What? I can't see your doll.
Mr. Q said,
underscore Q says gas.
please tell me you watch Sailor Moon in these. I'm like, I barely watch Sailor Moon. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I never grew up with Doraemon either. So I'm like, I'm not Asian enough, guys. I'm a white person.
underscore Q says
No, not
Conan.
Detective. I don't remember what I've been doing with my childhood.
Too busy working.
Card Captor. What is Card Captor? I've never.
Card Capture Sakura. Have you not seen it at all?
What is
Card
that?
Capture Sakura.
I've never heard of that.
Oh, it's another magical anime.
First time I've seen a face cam in like 2 years. I know. I've been feeling like low on social energy, so I've been putting less and less.
Action falls
This is
out
Card
of
Capture
wheelchair in
Sakura.
shock.
Skyshine Music
She looks
says it is
familiar.
Foxy, no, I am Shuth.
She looks familiar. That is all I can say. I mean, Dark Fox is Dark Fox. He's like so. He's nerdy, and I say that in the best way. I don't know, like when people say, okay, hear me out. When people say you're nerdy, I never took that as like a criticism. I think nerdy people are very cute and fun, and that's why I like Dark Fox. I love how cute and nerdy he is. Saturday, TV7, 7 p.m. I've never grew up with Shin-chan either. Not even Doraemon. I don't know what I did in my childhood. Go on. Throw stones at me in the chat. I'll go eat my antacid.
Skyshine Music says you neither grew up with Shin-chan.
I know. I'm sorry to disappoint y'all. I know. Unfollow if you must.
Rehabilitation is needed.
Okay, which one should I like start with? You know, Sailor Moon, Shin-chan, etc. What is your go-to start?
You just need to stand.
Hecko in Mexico says I formally convey my presence. Krista 390 wave.
if it's like a mental thing.
Oh, if it's a mental thing, you gotta see a therapist.
Yes, sir. Hecko in Mexico. In Mexico. Buenos dias.
Oh, you've been learning Spanish.
Uh,
It's like small.
yo estudio Espanol. That took so long. I'm so bad. I've been practicing my Duolingo, and I literally learned how to say studying
Keiko
classes.
says it's closer to echo as in etching.
Oh yes, I forgot. Yeah, you mentioned that before. Sorry. Echo. All of them quotes is. Wait, no, all of them are bad. Hola. How are we doing today? We are doing Pokemon. Echo. I forgot. Are you a Pokemon fan?
Coders_black says everyone's just blinded by nostalgia.
That is also true. Sometimes I look back at like old movies that I like. Oh, they did not age well.
Station Music says Elise. YouTube got Shin-chan in Chinese dub. You can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. LOL.
You got me, Sky. Okay, I gotta learn my Mandarin.
Hecko in Mexico says I'm a Pokemon enjoyer.
You're a Pokemon enjoyer? Which Pokemon do you
Hecko in Mexico
enjoy?
says being on that Pokepia train.
Ah, Pokepia. Pokepia is so fun, right?
Everyone without a Switch to is
Ah!
playing.
I've been doing this Pokemon thing. Let's see. 25% battery. I wonder whether I need to charge it.
FatUD_Q says maybe, but I rather keep my whimsy up, so it's the blind life for me.
Yeah, I watched Slam Dunk again. I loved Slam Dunk when I was a kid, and then I watched it as an adult. I'm like, yeah, some things I don't think age that well, in my opinion. But it still holds a lot of nostalgia. Is it? Charging.
Is it?
Yes, it is. Whee! Thank you. Thank you. I did hydrate.
That Jadember_Q says you know what's timeless? Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. Do you go for the GSC marathoner, Mr. Q? I thought to do it, but I mean, not say thought to do it. I think I would have done it when I was younger, but now I'm so old. I don't want to sit there for so long. I'm gonna sit on my ass, and then my ass will feel like a pancake.
FatUD_Q says I didn't. Don't remind me.
Aww.
3BBY.
I feel like if you were to do a marathon, I think it's probably better to be in the comforts of your own home, where you can, you know, take a toilet break
Music
whenever you
says
need.
My ass is pancakes by default. Meow big sad.
Ah, that's sad. It's probably true.
Oh, man.
Look, we are almost done, guys. Well, done inking it at least. We have yet to color.
Okay.
Codes_Black says at that Jadember_Q it aged like fine wine for me cause I was a kid when I first watched it, so I didn't really get it, but after watching Lord of the Rings again this year I've realized how good it is.
Yeah, I think the other coin can be true as well. Seeing seeing how the amount of effort and ingenuity it took to make Lord of the Rings is insane. The whole technology of how they use force perspective, but also moving force perspective. That is wild.
Did you hear they're gonna make a sequel?
Ah, what to Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, they have Stephen Colbert to assist in the writing with his son, and I think Peter Jackson's coming back.
Yeah, I wonder whether they'll give full reign. Cause from what I hear, The Hobbit, he did not have full reign. I think he didn't even want to do Hobbits, right? They actually got Del Toro on the scene to do Hobbit or something.
He did Hobbit, I think.
Yeah, but it was very controversial. Like, there's a lot of drama behind it. That's why Hobbit didn't come out very nice. Yeah, that's true. Like, a lot of what happened after they got back.
No, they're gonna do chapter 3 to 8 of Fellowship of the Ring.
Oh.
As a flashback framing.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Huh?
Did you read?
Yeah, it misses messages sometimes. One Piece Season 2 had to take a page from LOTR because they play a lot with giants and crazy sets this season. Yeah, the amount of details of work that One Piece did was, wow, amazing. I love how detailed. I was like telling Dark Fox as we were watching, I love their set designs. I love how there's like history behind it. A lot of paints, a lot of like for example, the buildings, they look worn out. A lot of paint has been chipped. Like, it looks so lived in, and it has gone through so much history.
I'm going to say something controversial. I really didn't like the One Piece adaptation. It was just too cringy for me.
I can see that. I feel like because anime is very how to say, like, the way they when you translate anime to real life, it can be a bit too much. Because real life, you kind of feel like, oh, people would interact this way, and then seeing them act kind of childish kind of takes you out of it. I can see that.
Well, I think it depends. Did you watch only season 1 or also season 2?
Yeah, do you watch only season 1 or season 2? I feel like season 2 was better because
Much better.
yeah, I think season 2 was much better because they really, once they introduce the characters, their synergy is a lot better.
That Jadem _Q says at Codes_Black, that's why you gotta embrace the cringe. Free yourself.
Embrace the cringe.
Yeah. Okay, I understand. The first 4 episodes was not.
Codes_Black says at that Jadem_Q face with tears of joy.
Yeah, I would also agree that I would say first season is a bit slow
and cringe. Yeah, first season was just fun and not as well done, and they rushed a lot of things. They didn't have a lot of the emotional impact that they set up for compared to season 2.
You can try and push through it and see if you still like it, but if it's not for you, it's also fine.
Well, or if you watch if you know what happens in the manga, just jump to season 2.
Codes_Black says, I think they really did well with the cast though.
Yeah, I think so.
Codes_Black says, I might jump back into it.
Ew. Well, I hope it tickles your fancy better.
Says, now, of course, this is coming from a long-time fan, so I already have the affinity for the weird shit that world has to offer.
Yeah, I was watching season 2 and I was like, excuse me? That is his superpower? I think you know which one I'm talking about, okay? I'm like, ew.
That Jademra underscore Q says Mr. 5.
Is it Mr. 5? Is it not? Which one's Mr. 5? Yeah, I think it's Mr. 5.
I think it's Mr. 5.
Yeah, Mr. 5.
Yeah, it's Mr. 5. I was like so taken aback. Mr. 8 was cool though.
That Jademra underscore Q says he's so cool but his power is so whack LNA.
I know the juxtaposition is wild. Yeah, and I guess that's why he is so cool, right? Like, I have never in my life thought I would see that superpower. So funny.
Codes underscore black says I excited for the remake of the One Piece where they'll have better pacing.
Yeah, they're redoing the anime.
Oh really?
Start again.
I don't. They're not gonna do like the One Piece thing. They just accept One Piece as canon.
No, no, they can. But they're going to do it with better better artists, art studio. It's done by this art studio. There's much better animations.
Oh. What is this Pokemon called again? The one with the big Venus flytrap thing as his head.
Oh, Victory Bell?
No, that's a pitcher plant. This one. The one with the Venus flytrap.
Carnivorous, I don't remember his name. Carni something.
I thought it started with an S.
No, it starts with C. Carnivorous or something like
Venus flytrap Pokemon. Oh, there's a Carnivine. No, not this one.
that. Yeah, which one?
I keep showing you this one.
Oh, Marwell.
Marwell.
Says yeah, which studio is doing
Thank
the
you.
remake. They might make it a seasonal series.
It's not a Venus. It's a horror mouth thing. Marwell. Mawile.
Restream says YouTube that Ghost Pet Shop dropping like can't stay.
Oh, hey Ghost Pet Shop. Thank you for dropping by. Really appreciate it.
It's like a creature. It's more like a second creature. than
Okay. I didn't know that.
the Venus, right?
I thought it was a
But
Venus
No,
flytrap.
because the Venus flytrap is the other one. Carnivine.
Two can be correct. They can have more than one Venus flytrap Pokemon. They might make it a seasonal series. Interesting.
Coders underscore black says, have you watched JJKS3?
Jujutsu Kaisen. To be honest, I never watched Jujutsu Kaisen past first season. Also, if I'm wearing a wacky spectacles, it's because I don't want to bend my neck. This is for my posture. So, but maybe I'm like Elise from the future. Looks like cool sci-fi shit. What was I saying? Oh yeah. No, I never watched Jujutsu Kaisen. I watched Jujutsu Kaisen the first season and then I watched the movie. Why did we stop watching Jujutsu Kaisen?
Because you don't really watch anime.
Wait, no, but I enjoyed Jujutsu Kaisen. I love the
We were waiting
fighting.
for the second season. Second season took a very long time before it got produced.
Oh, I also heard third season was whack or something. Oh yeah, speaking of other shows that got Kuala Lumpur in it, Jujutsu Kaisen.
Score Black says you look like Keanu Reeves from The Matrix.
I guess because it's like a black rectangle, so it looks like those old school
It's like season 3 arc.
those old school glasses.
Oh, Culling Game. Oh, I didn't like this arc.
Well, and speaking of like controversial
Coders underscore black
takes,
says it's really unfortunate since season 3 has one of my favorite pieces of media ever.
oh really?
ThatchUDeem_Q says I only watched the JJK0 movie and the first 5 episodes of season 2.
Why do you stop watching? Mr. Q.
Done so well with the animation and art direction this season.
Really?
Yeah, I heard the animation is really good, but I don't like the story. I read the manga, so I know the story.
Maybe they didn't follow the manga closely, maybe.
Well, they I think they did, and I don't know if.
I can watch for the cool fight scenes, I guess. I don't know. Cause like, I was thinking of another famous anime that I stopped watching was Attack on Titans. I could barely go through the first 2 episodes because I found the main character absolutely annoying. He was like, I found him
That
too
Shem
much of a
Rogers
brat,
Morgan
and he
says, like,
screams a
only
lot.
watched-
Yeah, but
I
you
dropped
get
season 1 halfway through.
Character in a way.
Oh, is
He's a bit
it?
for a while.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
This is the thing that I don't like in certain animes is when the character screams too much. My ears, it's like nails on a chalkboard. I was like mentioning how I hate this character from the Demon Slayer, Zenitsu. Oh, I hate him. He always screams. I hate it. My ears, my poor ears. After 20 episodes, yo, you made it farther than I did though, Codes.
Yes, he's so annoying.
Yeah.
I just read the manga.
Yeah, sometimes I guess that's one of the downsides of like
A 7 Zelica
Yeah.
says you should hear his screams in Tamil dub.
Oh no, wait, is it like worse, Exelica? Also, hi, Exelica.
ThatchUDeem_Q says asterisk backing away as a Zenitsu enjoyer asterisk I see I am in enemy territory.
I mean, if you enjoy him, it's fine. I'm also.
A 7 Zelica says
You're not in enemy territory. I am in the zone of whatever floats your boat. I'm just sharing my personal preference, which is I think my ears don't enjoy it as much.
Yeah, we feel like she has what's that thing people have that they are sensitive to certain sounds.
Oh,
Coders_Black
yeah,
says
probably.
You should watch a clip from EP1 of season 1 of Jujutsu Kaisen to see what I mean.
But I feel like maybe I also like I don't.
Hyperacusis.
Interesting, hyperacusis.
ThatchUDeem_Q says granted. His screams do get to me, but his power is way too cool. I'm willing to sit through it.
No, but the thing is, Mr. Q, we don't get enough of his power. I admit his power is really cool too, but then like I'm like, when is he ever gonna pop out? You know, it's just too much to sit through. You should watch a clip from episode 1, season 1 of Jujutsu Kaisen to see what I mean.
Coders_Black says didn't you watch the movie?
Wait, I'm trying to like reread your message to understand. You should watch episode 1 of season 1 of Jujutsu Kaisen. Now, I watched the first season and the movie, yes. Oh, the Demon Slayer movie. Yes, I did watch the Demon Slayer.
Which
Wait,
movie?
I watched the first Demon Slayer
They just
movie.
released a new movie.
The latest one, no.
Black says season 3 my bad.
And we watched season 3, right?
Jujutsu Kaisen, no.
Not Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer.
Didn't say we are going through
Splicing music says
season
T
3. Yes.
underscore 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 underscore
I mean-
Kaisen season 3. You haven't watched. She hasn't even watched season 2.
No, I haven't even watched season 2.
But you want to watch a clip of season 3.
Okay.
Slayer asterisk.
You find a clip and just share.
I can't show it on stream though because I'm on my Elgato, the capture card for my iPad.
Sorry, haha.
That's a lot of underscore Sky. Why would you do that to TTS? Right, okay.
A 7 Zeneca says I enjoyed JJK but season 3 is a bit too much lol.
I was trying to cry. I did not realize you would do that. I
Yeah, but personally, I finished the manga of Jujutsu Kaisen. I felt like after season 3, the story kind of got really bad in my opinion. Holy shit, it's so good though.
yeah. Oh my god, the art style though.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so good. Yeah, man. Why couldn't they adapted it? I mean, I guess Demon Slayer got a really good adaptation also lah.
Wow, this reminds me of those old Flash animations of like little stick figures fighting. Those were like the best, best fighting animations when it's just stick figures. Yo, that looks great.
Coders underscore black says what clip are you watching lol?
I'm not watching a clip. I'm watching like the trailer of it.
That Jademra underscore Q says I wished I care for JJK but, for the life of me, I can't give a shit about its world or its characters aside from Yuta, Nanami, and Maki. Something is not connecting for me and it bothers me that I don't know what it is.
Like other characters maybe too unrelatable. I don't know. I'm terrible with names. I don't know who's Yuta, Nanami, and Maki. Oh, is Nanami the
Nanami is the
cool
blonde
guy? Yeah. With the leopard print tie.
Yes.
Coders underscore black says
Yuta is the one we saw the Jujutsu Kaisen Zero.
But I respect
The
it.
one with the was it girlfriend? The one where the movie Jujutsu Kaisen you watched in cinema, the girlfriend. Story about the boy and his girlfriend, and then the tragic thing happened to his girlfriend.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, that's Yuta. And Maki is one of the. She wasn't very prominent in season 1. She's one of the more tomboyish girl. She's not the main character girl, but she's one of the more tomboyish girl. It's like a senior of the main character.
How about the really intense?
Gojo.
No, it was like this girl that was super intense that she makes up for it in martial art prowess.
Ah yeah, that's Maki.
Ah, that's Maki.
The one that she doesn't have any.
Yes.
Yes, that's Maki.
I like Maki because she's one of the cool. I like her
Des
story.
underscore Black says they made an episode with Maki where they took huge inspiration from Kill Bill.
Oh, I've never watched Kill Bill. But I know it's like I don't know, like from what I understand, it's like a Tarantino revenge porn thing.
It's a fun revenge.
The frames are
movie.
actually
But it's not like.
excellent and I see all the tropes
It's more
and
like
characteristic
go
that I should
killing
like in the
thing,
series,
not like those
but it just
torture
doesn't
people
click for me.
thing.
Yeah.
You know, like not Korean revenge porn.
Ah.
Revenge movies where it's like really like.
I know. I mean, like that. There's like a little bit of silliness in all of it. I think, from what I understand.
2134 says he.
I've never watched Kill Bill. Like, the animation is cool. The frames are actually really pretty excellent. I see all the tropes and the characters that I should like in a series, but it just doesn't click for me. Interesting. Hello, Dovaki. Yes, there's this thing called revenge porn. It's like when.
No, there's actually a thing called revenge porn, by the way.
Oh really? Oh, okay. Oops.
Where ex
Right.
partners put stuff on the
Right.
internet.
Got you. Oops.
No, they also call movies that as well. I mean, the one that really loves, like, to see the victims tortured and stuff.
No, but then that one's called torture porn. Like Saw. What am I doing?
Art.
I am doing art, aren't I?
Coders_black says, has your husband watched Kill Bill?
I have watched Kill Bill.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, I have.
I learn new things every day about my husband.
It was fun. It was really fun.
I mean, I would imagine it's like similar to what's the other revenge story that Tarantino did about the was it the black slave taking like revenge on all his white
Oh, Django Unchained?
the Django Unchained.
Black says Pulp Fiction.
No, not Pulp Fiction. Yeah, the Django Unchained. It was like that one was also kind of like a revenge thing, and with a little absurdity in the kills as well. Because I remember there was like, I never watched it, but I know I saw scenes of like where it was just like, whoa.
I watched Django Unchained.
Was it fun?
Yeah, it was fun.
Like
It was
Kill
very good
Bill?
films that is always fun.
I remember I watched Pulp Fiction when I was a teenager.
But Pulp Fiction is not fun.
Yeah, I and then there's like that one scene that just like took me so out of it. I was so unprepared for. I was like, what the hell? And I just felt so dirty after that. Like, no, thank you. I don't want to finish the movie. Death Proof is also another Tarantino revenge. I've never heard of Death Proof. What? I've never heard of this.
I was never about that proof.
Death Proof. Why am I having a hard time with this Raichu's tail?
Because you can't get it right, Chu.
Oh my god, it's so lame. My husband, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, okay, look. Okay, there's this one here. This should help, I guess.
That's not. Wait, oh, you.
Codes
you
_black
Alola.
Yeah,
says your
Alola
husband is
Raichu.
cultured.
My husband is cultured. That's for darn sure. Yes. And that's why he is, that's why
I am yogurt.
he's very attractive. Except I do have to deal with his flaws, such as his puns. That's one of the things I have to deal with.
We got a follower because of my puns.
MT4, thank you for the follow.
He like my puns.
You like my husband's puns? He's watched all the good stuff. I'm sorry, I'm so disappointing,
I
everybody.
haven't watched all the good stuff. I still got a lot of good stuff I haven't watched. I didn't really watch a lot of movies when I was young.
Patchudim_Q says he does pun. Throw the whole man away, JK.
Ah, yes, the audacity.
Codes_Black says, did you watch The Boy and the Heron or whatever it's called?
No, I haven't watched
not
it.
yet.
Boy and the Hero, yeah. Not yet. She just watched Ponyo.
Yeah, I just watched Ponyo. Which that in of itself was
Yeah, what do you think of Ponyo?
Patchudim_Q says at Coders_Black Heron.
I think it's a fun movie if you don't think too much about it. I tend to logic too much when it comes to movies. Yeah.
What do you logic about?
Coders_Black says what
And
is going on.
in Ponyo,
Did
I
you
was
at
like,
least
oh
got
my god, are
spirited
you
away?
never gonna tell the kids all the things? And then
Tell
the-
me what.
well, spoiler alert if anybody doesn't, worry about, if people are worried about the spoilers of Ponyo, I'm gonna say the spoilers in 3, 2, 1. Like the part at the end where the magical mom was
Oh.
like saying like, oh, she loves him and he loves her and they should be together. And I'm like, bruh, they're like, what? 5, 6 years old, love can like grow out of it. And then they were like, yeah, because if he doesn't love her back, she will turn back, like not even turn back to a fish. I think she'll just like become water and then just like evaporate. And then I was like, okay, so you're not gonna tell the kids the consequences if their love doesn't like go forward with this. And then worst, like best case scenario, not best case, I think like if they break up and he falls out of love with her, and then she just turns into water and dies. I'm like, wow, okay, that will be on his conscience for not loving her back. Like that's pretty traumatic stuff. And then also seeing your girlfriend die in front of you, that'll be like, that's pretty traumatic stuff too. I think you're the only one who hasn't watched Ponyo. Fair enough. Thank you for the alert, Mr. Q. But I think
But
it's...
the thing is, you're also looking too deep into what love is, right? It may not be like have to marry, like
No, that's why I say just you can enjoy the video and you don't think too much about it.
No, but you also think like, but it also may not be romantic love. That's what I'm trying to say.
Fair. But also, if you're talking about friends love, do you know how many friends break up also?
Oh yeah, for sure. But I mean, this is their culture, I mean.
And then she'll turn to water and die.
Yeah. Which is okay. I've been watching Fiona and Cake after watching Adventure Time, and I think honestly, Fiona and Cake, Adventure Time is so good. Adventure Time is just so consistent with their storytelling. And what I want to say about Fiona and Cake, very very minor spoiler, is they really can't give Simon a break. I pity Simon so much.
I think that's what my brother said. He's a very sympathetic character.
No, he is, but he did have a happy ending at the end of. He had a happy ending at the end of Adventure Time, the series.
Okay.
So if Ponyo had a sad story of like what happened if they actually deals with the struggle. It's the same thing like what happened with Simon deals with this okay, so now this is a major spoiler.
Wait, do I even want to know? I want to watch also.
I mean it's very predictable, so I don't
Okay,
think
fine.
it's a bad thing.
Alright.
So Simon gets very very major spoiler. They managed to cure Simon's disease.
Oh, okay.
And so okay lah, but then he's in this weird world because he's a normal human that haven't lived this weird world where candy is an element and shit and stuff like that. So now he has to deal with being a normal person in the weird world, and he's just so depressed. And I was like, why make him more sad? Just make him happy. Yeah.
And I forgot why you brought this up.
Because it's the same like you mentioning about Ponyo, how they have to struggle with the consequences of it. Now he's struggling with the consequences of being normal, cured, and no, just give him happiness. Why can't they just have happiness?
Yes, I get it. I think like everything is just too DC.
Yes, very DC.
Very DC, depressive.
Yeah. Why is everything has a shade of like dark tone?
Yeah. Which is why like James Gunn's Superman was very fun. Because I just I miss that. Like Boy Scout.
Yeah, sorry. But Adventure Time, I honestly think it's still really good.
What's going on? Did you at least watch Spirited Away? Yes, I watched Spirited Away. I watched Princess Mononoke. I watched Kiki Delivery Service. I watched Castle in the Sky.
And Laputa Castle in the Sky, and what's the other one? There's the two castles. That's so annoying.
I know. I think the one we watched was Castle in the Sky.
We watched both.
Did we watch both?
Yes.
I keep forgetting.
We watched House Moving Castle.
House
and-
Moving
and
Castle.
Castle in the Sky. We watched both.
There's another one that people keep telling me to watch, Grave of the
It's
Fireflies.
sad.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know if I want to watch that because everybody says it's sad. So I'm like,
Based on a true story.
I don't know if I want to watch.
You should watch the one with the Tanuki though.
No, which one's that?
Codes_black says it is sad but it's good.
Yeah, that's what I hear too.
Tom Poco. Because of this scene. So the Japanese Tanuki mythology is that they have really big
Yeah.
testicles.
Mm-hmm.
So they float down on it.
Are you serious? What? That I did not expect. That was wild.
Coders_black says, does your husband have a setup right next to you?
Ah yes, I do.
He has his own setup. He's not a streamer though. He is a streamer by proxy. So some people call him Mr. Elbow because they can sometimes see his elbow on the side.
Oh, is it there now?
No, it's not. No, not yet. No. Yeah, little cameo, that little elbow. But no, he does work because he works from home. So, well, technically, I'm working too. Yeah. So
I was about to make a very
That I'm not
says,
working.
What does he do?
they're not working. No,
Input says good morning, Elise.
what do you want to say?
it's very mean. It's not worth saying. It's not really help my child.
Okay, good. Don't say.
Super mean. It's super mean and really devaluing.
Okay. No, not okay. I get it. Thank you for the follow, Savannah. How are you doing, Fafin?
You should talk more. More puns. I'm not a streamer with banner.
Well, you seem to have people following me on too, so you should talk more. Codes asks, what do you do?
I am a programmer.
He's a programmer.
Nothing fancy.
No, he does magic by clap on the keyboard.
Nothing fancy.
It's magic. Goody, I just... Guess what I did? I wrote letters today. You know what that means? Tomorrow I'm gonna go post them out. Man, honestly, I really don't know what's happening with the world now. Now that, the war is going on, I don't even know if I can send any parcels overseas. I'm sure I can still send envelopes, but not parcels. I don't know. I have to clarify with the post office. Things has been getting so messed up. I really don't know what's going on. I feel like my online store is dead because with everything that's going on, sending things overseas has been absolutely a nightmare. That because the cost kept increasing for shipping to America, that I had to keep increasing the price for shipping to a ridiculous enormous rate, so nobody buys from my Etsy store anymore, which I totally understand. Most of my sales comes from America, so after whatever all the things that happened with Trump and all, so I don't even know. But price kept increasing, so I got no more sales on Etsy anymore. Which is like, so, oh well, it is life.
I just want to say, like, programming, like, programming is always, like, but then also, like, a lot of other things outside my understanding. I can't do art or shits.
You got a letter today, Fafin? So fast. Wait, is it fast? No, it's been a while. I feel like exactly 1 month ago I sent it out. Maybe not exactly 1 month. Or maybe 20th? I don't know. I don't remember. Yes, programming is beyond my understanding too.
Art is beyond my understanding.
Different strengths and weaknesses. I'm glad I can still. I'm glad I can astound you.
Fafin Abut says it takes a while, but also I don't check the mail that often, so it might have arrived any time in the last week.
That makes sense.
Codes_Black says, do you have a Discord server?
I do. Yeah, I do, but I'm very bad at maintaining it, to be fair.
You can join and maybe make it active.
Yeah, I tried making a Discord server because that's what everybody was doing in COVID, so I made one as well. I did make it. I was most active during COVID, of course. Then life happened and been socializing more, and then I've been kind of tired to socialize in the online space. I don't know, especially now that you're getting older, it's like the stamina is getting more and more limited, sadly. So if you do join, I'm appreciative of it, but also don't expect much from it.
That Judy_Q says socializing. What's that?
Welcome back, Mr. Q.
Fafanabut says it's hard to keep up on all the things. If you don't use Discord for other things, it's really hard to add it on top of all the other things.
Yeah, because I'm trying my best to be.
She doesn't even read my messages.
You are
alone Discord. Laughing way too hard on that.
Because it's true. Okay, I'm really trying my best to be active on my social medias. So this year
Black says, I think I'll try to sleep now. It's been fun to chat with both of you and chat.
Bye.
We'll talk soon. Grinning face with smiling eyes.
Bye, Coates. Thank you for dropping by. It was fun talking to you. Good night. I think it's like this year I've been trying to focus more on my social media because I never had a social media presence. I always had a love-hate relationship with social media. I'm sure y'all can understand. I ain't given the choice. I don't want to be active on social media, but I think it was one of the hard truths that I had to accept. That I have to.
That's why I'm glad I use my Discord for online D&D sessions. That's the only way to using that app.
Yeah, I mean, if you hang out with friends often, then it is very good. It's very helpful, like playing video games together, D&D together. So yeah, it's been hard. How to say? Trying to be active on all that, because it's like, you know, you eventually come to the hard realization that it's very hard to. You're not gonna nobody's gonna promote you better than you know, because yeah. So it's kind of difficult. I had to Cause like when I started, I always started with the naivete of thinking, oh, I am sure, I am confident. If I have enough passion and skills, I feel like I can go anywhere. Yeah, no, sorry. I think I watch way too much movies because that ain't happening, honey. I had to, you know, can't promote yourself. I mean, you have to promote yourself because you got no agent to do that for you. So then I have to realize that, okay, I guess I do have to use social media. Because gotta promote yourself. And that is business. So I kind of came in feeling very, very stupidly naive, thinking I can yeah, it'll all work itself out. Like, nope, you really have to put in the effort and stuff like that.
It does work, it's just really hard. I mean, to not put in effort. Like, theoretically possible.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, we are almost there. We're almost there.
As in, you won't finish the painting?
I'll finish inking it. Oh boy, coloring it will be a whole other thing. So many colors, so many colors.
Thatchudim_Q says just a little more. Gotta keep it pushing.
Yeah. What is going to you? Oh wait, sorry. Yeah, I find it kind of stinks that you get more uplift from doing good marketing than you get out of just being good and the thing you're marketing. Yeah. It's sad, but I also kind of look at it from a marketing perspective as well. Like, how is people going to know what your new products are if you don't even tell them what your new products are? And I think those that have what do you call that? Really good marketing. That is definitely a leg up. Yeah. At some point, I also kind of wish kind of sucks that better marketing is does a lot more than being good at it. I was just listening to, if you guys ever listen to the podcast Behind the Bastards, they talk about the bad people. And I'm Oprah's one of them. They made an episode about Oprah, several episodes about Oprah, about how, they just so successful, but to get more views and stuff like that, they just gotta they start what do you call that, pandering. Yeah, that's the word, pandering. And then they bring guests on, they don't really fact check them, like Dr. Phil, Dr. Oz. Not to say that they are not real doctors, but they really done some really unethical things.
Algorithms were supposed to fix that, but it turns out algorithms are more profitable if they bury good things and serve up rage bait.
Yeah, yo, that's a good point. Sometimes also I was talking to I was talking to a friend about this, about the algorithm. Sometimes they just kind of sneak one post about it that I found humorous. For example, maybe it was about, I don't know, I'll just give a random example. Maybe it was about donkeys or something like that. And I'm oh, okay, the content of the video, it was really cute. Okay, but then all of a sudden, my algorithm, my feed is just filled with donkeys. I mean, I don't want to see a whole bunch of donkeys. I just that was just a cute video that I just found humorous. Okay, I don't need to follow or see a whole bunch of donkeys. Why are you shoving it all in my face? Yeah, rage bait these days. And also it's just annoying because this also incentivizes people to do more rage baity stuff. The world is it's going places.
That Jadem_Q says also, is Clefairy the only one up?
You realized that, didn't you?
Why is Clefairy up?
I don't know. I just wanted. You know how Clefairy. You know, there's like that. You know the episode of Pokemon. They always like at night. They just went Clefairy, Clefairy, Clefairy. You know, like and then they evolve. So I just wanted to have. I wanted to have this Clefairy just playing with the stars. Like you can see some sort of sparkle here. It's like you know, like the stars, Clefairy, Clefairy. So that was why it's the only one awake. The rest are all kind of EP already. And once I finish inking, I'm gonna take a break. We're almost done.
Fafanabut says yet. We went from performing things, to making funny memes, to dunking on each other, to just posting rage bait for our 15 minutes of internet fame.
Yeah, it's such a dystopian fact, isn't it? I feel. And even if you have videos that are like quote unquote wholesome, look at me helping this homeless person, and then some people show like behind the scenes they're not really doing that. They're just kind of like taking just normal people and then they act as if they're helping homeless people when it never really was a homeless person. Have you seen those videos where they outed some people like that? I don't know. I think that's weird. So weird. We live in interesting times. I don't know. Sometimes it's like quite like wow. What a like if you bring a child into this world, like what do they have to deal with now? But I feel like every generation feels that. I think every generation will feel like they have new problems they have to deal with. Yeah, I used to listen a lot to Behind the Bastards, but now I kind of stopped recently. Not recently, but I think because they started moving their topics to not a I don't remember already. Like I forgot they changed their format a little bit instead of like just one person. I don't remember already. Let's see what was their latest episode. It was like it's kind of if it's starting to feel a little repetitive.
Well, bosses all do the same thing, of course.
Huh?
Most bosses do the same thing.
Fafanabut says this is one of the first generations that thinks their children will have a worse life than we got.
You think so? I wonder, like, cause you know, in the 2000s, parents are like, oh no, look, they're playing Grand Theft Auto. They're gonna be violent massacres everywhere because my kid was addicted to video games. Or they also had like they're so worried about their children and then they send them to all these teenage camps because they thought, oh, you know, my child is I would say uncontrollable.
I wanna say I don't have a podcast I frequently listen to. but I just remembered Smash have their own podcast channel and I listen to it pretty often.
You know, I don't know about Smosh, but I have listened to Anthony Padilla's interviews in the past, like years back, and I quite like Anthony Padilla's interviews because it is like kind of introducing I think people from other, like, make you understand other people's perceptions. So I thought that was like really wholesome. And then he kept, like, I don't know, like the word Smosh kept coming up. I'm like, what is Smosh? What are they about? I don't know what they're about. Are they supposed to be like a comedic group, or are they a boy band, or?
No,
Oh, okay. Well,
they're a comedy group.
oh, okay.
They're like, but they're like, I mean, the ones I watched last time was like, they're like kind of teen humor-ish, which I don't think you would like as much.
Maybe they matured. I don't know.
You're right, I didn't really like old college humor either. I don't like a lot of the old college humor stuff. I didn't think it was that as funny as I thought it would be. I did like Studio C though, that was fun.
And what is Studio C? Never heard of Studio C.
The sketch comparing Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings, which is really funny.
Was this Smosh?
No, Studio C,
Oh, okay.
another sketch group.
Fafanabut says there was always some reason for optimism, even in times like the Industrial Revolution when life often sucked. The majority of families were insulated from the worst of it. These days we have no insulation, and showcasing how awful things are is how people drum up support both for and against things.
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard also because when you look at the algorithm, they only show the best of things and the worst of things, but they don't show everything in the middle. Like, sometimes I feel like the world is friendlier than you think it is. It's just that we always see the worst. Because, you know, people always report the worst things that happen, right? No one reports the most average thing that happens. So I think we have this skewed perception of what the world is, you know? What the world is like for a majority of the time.
Only if you rely on everything on social media.
Yeah. If you rely everything on social media. Because everything is so skewed on social media. But, you know, it's like when they say it's because of these people we can't have nice things.
Fafanabut says information is a blessing and a curse, but we complained about the newspaper, and then cable news, for decades before Facebook, so it's not an entirely new problem.
I think the only problem is that it's much faster now.
Yeah,
It's the
true.
speed of it.
Yeah, it's not an entirely new problem. It's just, how to say, the execution is different, is all.
Fafanabut says the scale of the problem seems worse, for sure.
Gyro Draws says hi Elise Kappa.
Hey, Gyro. Best thing, feet. Worst thing, fat. Going straight to my stomach. Average thing, my face. Have a have a list of your standards of your body parts. How you doing, Gyro? What is up, buddy?
Gyrodraws says I'm surprised you aren't playing the game instead of painting them.
I'm playing my game. But I also gotta look like I'm doing work on stream, you know?
Thatchudim_Q says alright, I'm gonna bounce now. Keep at it, Elise. Just a little bit more.
Thank you, Mr.
Some
Q.
more hug.
Have a good day. I will also take a break because we finished inking the oh my god, I forgot this guy. Okay, we're gonna take a break.
Gyrodraw says I pretended to work today, was WFH.
Ah. How was your acting chops? Did it look like you were working at all, buddy? Okay, last one. Then we can go. Blaziken. Yeah, then we can go take a break.
Gyrodraws says I messaged my co-workers every now and then to seem like I was alive.
Smart.
Gyrodraws says asterisk then.
How are you? How you been?
Gyrodraw says I'm good other than the long nap headaches lul.
Yeah, working hard. Where do you work as, Gyro?
Fafinaboot says what Pokemon is that? It looks like a lizard in a banana tube.
Helios?
Blaziken.
Oh,
Fafinaboot says Pokemons are so strange.
Yes. Yes, they are. It's Blaziken is basically a fire chicken. So, you know, you're not wrong.
Gyrodraw says I'm part of the enrollment office. Fafinaboot says fire
Electoral
chicken sounds
commissions.
awesome, though.
Oh, you're part of the enrollment
Gyrodraw
office.
says
Oh.
grilled chicken kappa.
Grilled chicken, yo. That'd be nice. Some grilled chicken to eat.
Fafinaboot says fire chicken could evolve into lava chicken.
Yeah, they look kind of lava-y.
Gyrodraws says I got KFC so close enough.
Nah. Is that your, was it lunch? Is it lunch? Yay! Look at that. Look at that, peeps. We are done.
Fafinaboot says like in the Minecraft movie Eliso gasp.
Lunch at 9 p.m. Oh. Right. You know, I forget how time zones work. They work. They work. I don't. Okay, guys. I'm gonna take a break. Feel free to look at Inky's butt as he chow down on some hay. I'll see you guys. I'm gonna take a longer break, maybe 15 minutes. I'm gonna stretch because it's been a while. Okay. Bye!
Gyrodraw says I'm trying to decide if I should get an iPad or a Switch too.
Oh, wait, before I go. Ooh, that's a tough one.
Fafinaboot says
Do you have a
cheers.
tablet of some kind? I don't know. I would say if you draw and you love to read, I would say iPad. Because you can get, like, iPad, you can draw, you can watch Netflix, you can watch YouTube, you can read manga, comic book, ebooks. So I feel like in entertainment of different variety, iPad. Switch to, definitely, Pokopia. Yeah. Anyway, bye!
Gyrodraw says other than my display tablet nah.
Gyrodraw says have a good break.
Eli Swang Creations says depends which form of entertainment you want.
Gyrodraw says I have my iPhone for watching and reading on the go.
Gyrodraw says it'll mainly be for drawing on the go KEKW. Gyrodraws says LOL Inky knew, now he's gone.
That's true. Okay, we are back. You know what? I had a little snack. My stomach feels better. I really don't understand my stomach.
Hungry.
I don't understand. Okay, I'm gonna make another layer. Clean it up a little.
Gyrodraw says, what don't you understand? Food equals no hangry mood.
Sometimes it's hard because I don't know if I'm hungry. You don't feel it. You don't, like, my stomach didn't growl. There was no indication of me feeling hungry, and then just like that, my stomach started hurting.
Gyrodraws says when I'm hungry I get stomach pains. I'm like, why you hurt? I didn't eat anything. Oh, that's why LUL.
Well, yeah, it's the same thing. But I'm just kind of hoping, I was kind of hoping, like, it would be nice to, I don't know, get a clue before it starts hurting, you know? Just a unique, teensy tiny clue.
Yeah, the clue is the time. But you also can't keep track of the time.
But I mean, it's like it's hard to tell because once I have lunch, then in my head it was like, yeah, I have lunch, so I had enough to eat.
Oh, you mean not during meal time?
Gyrodraw
Yeah.
says, nah, it's like full or empty, no in between, kappa.
That is annoyingly very true.
Gyrodraw says the best and the worst, LUL.
Yes, no in between.
Gyrodraw says, see that throwback.
Yeah.
Gyrodraws says now I want to cook.
I would imagine Coke would be worse for your stomach, no? Well, on an empty stomach.
Gyrodraw says, I'm having KFC, remember.
How is KFC in New Zealand? Have you ever tasted KFC from outside?
Gyrodraw
Overseas.
says TBH I couldn't tell all the Pokemon on the canvas, maybe after color.
Oh, probably.
Gyrodraw says Yap American.
How are American? Yeah, cause I don't know who was it. I think my brother heard that Malaysia has one of the best KFC because it's so freaking unhealthy. There's no like health regulations. I don't know how true that is.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah.
Gyrodraw says just oversized. I think it's not chicken anymore, I think they're using turkey hybrids.
Wow. Some people would say that is score, because it's like got such a big piece. But I don't know. I think from what I understand, turkey is not yummy because it's so dry. I only had turkey once in my life because turkey is not really a thing here. Yeah, it did not taste good.
Gyrodraw says but I'd rather have Jollibees over KFC if I went US now.
Do you have Jollibees where you're at? I think Jollibees is like a recent thing for us.
Gyrodraw says if you cook the turkey leg right it's nice.
Gyrodraw says just an oversized drumstick LUL.
Yeah, that's what I hear. Then well, not the leg, but as in like
Gyrodraw says
everything
no,
else
no
is kind of
Jollibees
like a
over
chicken
here.
breast, very easy to get dry.
Should go Jollibees again. Get that spaghetti.
No Jollibees there. Jollibees was fun. We had Jollibees one time and one time only. But it was like, it was really fun food. Like, I wouldn't mind having like our kids' birthday
Gyrodraw
parties
says
there.
the turkeys are so big that you can't cook everything and keep it moist.
And yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense.
Gyrodraw says that's why they based it in US for Thanksgiving.
Oh.
Gyrodraw says, is Wagyu even that great anymore? There's so many versions of it now, it if the Japan raised Wagyu is even sent out anymore.
That is true. Like, don't even know if it's like legit. Cause if you see that many Wagyu, then how can one little state offer all of it to the world on a world
Gyrodraw says the Australian one has saturated the market.
yeah.
Yeah, so there is like, so Wagyu is being bred in other countries now.
I'm not surprised.
Gyrodraw says bred but not raised the same.
Yeah.
You're also doing hybrids. Black Angus and Wagyu hybrids apparently.
Oh.
Gyrodraw says if I reincarnate I'd be a Wagyu cow in Japan.
That's the life. Then you get slaughtered at a ripe old age of I don't know. When you nicely hit puberty? You can't be too old, because then the meat will be too tough.
Well, I don't mind being eaten.
How long does it take?
To get eaten?
Yeah, for them to like bred and raise you until you are nice and plump to eat. Would you feel any different if like they genetically modify you just so you can grow up faster so they can slaughter you at a younger age?
2.5 to 3 years.
And then what's a normal cow's lifespan?
15 to 20 years.
Wow, that's 1/5. So you get to live good for 1/5 of your life, Gyro. Not even half. Are you okay with that?
Oh, so expensive.
Wagyu?
No, Fate of the Fellowship.
Oh, okay.
Gyrodraw says 3 years of luxury.
Oh, stop everywhere.
You'd still go for it? 3 years of luxury.
Gyrodraw says there should be an anime called That Time I Reincarnated as a Wagyu Steak LUL.
Gyrodraw says I mean cow.
Is it raining?
Oh shit, you're right. It is raining. Ah. Hey Xavier, thank you so much for the Risa. How you been? How's work?
Gyrodraw says, but I think I've watched too many short dramas that I'm expecting a system.
Gyrodraw says hi Xavier.
Expecting a system? What do you mean you're expecting a system?
Xavier777 says, so at Gyrodraws.
Thank you, Xavier. How you been, Xavier?
777 says at Gyrodraws Xavier 139 Pat Xavier 139 Pat Xavier 139 Pat.
Gyrodraw says Chinese short dramas always have a system.
You loved Zero NE says hello there Dark Fox and Elise.
How are you? Hello. What do you mean a system? Like a story act? Or like how they slaughtered a cow?
Gyrodraws says money/evolution systems.
Huh. Okay.
Gyrodraw says you clearly don't watch a lot of C-dramas, Elise.
No, I don't. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Xavier777 says Elise is too busy.
No, it's not that. I don't understand what Gyro is talking about.
Gyrodraw says it's like solo leveling system. I feel like you don't watch that either, LUL.
No, I don't. But I'm guessing it's like, you know, any video game gotta level up and gotta pay cash and gachas for it. Am I far? Am I getting it? No.
Gyrodraw says meh close enough.
Sorry to disappoint.
Xavier777 says what is with the sunglasses?
Oh, it's not a sunglasses, it's mirror glasses. Because my iPad is directly below and laying flat on the table. Oh yeah, I'm totally cosplaying as sci-fi Elise.
Xavier777 says at your loved Zero NELUL.
This is the eyes. Can you see? Hey, loved one, hello. Fancy seeing you here.
Zero NE says BWISLA1.
How are ya? Excusez-moi. Don't know if you got my message about the lion dance.
Your love 0NE says many EP Pokemon BWI.
Many EP Pokemon indeed. What is your favorite Pokemon, loved one?
Xavier777 says Eliso Cozy Xavier 139 Cozy Xavier 139 Cozy.
You know, now it's raining, so it does feel kind of cozy environment. How about you, Xavier? What's your favorite Pokemon? What have you been up to, Xavier?
Says he that Dragon Dance was impressive. I would have death fallen from those platforms and broke something Zoop WICKED.
I know, right? It's just wild. And then we got an opportunity to watch it a little closer. Oh my god, I was like, just like, I'm like, when they did those stunts, like seeing from afar is magnificent, but then when you see up close, you really see the skills. And I was like, I just kept like, oh my god, is he gonna break something? Is he gonna fall? Oh my god. But it looks, I don't know, ever since I was a kid, I love lion dances because they look so real. It's like there is no person underneath. They look absolutely, truly just like a cat. It was like wild. I specifically like acrobatic. It's called acrobatic. The ones with the stilts, the platforms. Those are acrobatic. If not, there's also like the normal lion dance, which is they just kind of like walk around. Usually businesses hire them to dance in front of their store to chase off evil spirits. So that's usually why it's so loud. It's to ward off evil spirits and bring good luck to your business. That's the origins. Okay, I think we are good.
How do I buy this? Buy now. Sold out.
Whee! Me, Pikachu, Snorlax, Eevee.
Gyrodraw says I missed that.
Oh, you wrote.
For what?
Ah, you wrote. I guess the TTS didn't say that. BJ, you wrote exercise, Netflix, YouTube, games. Oh, that's nice. What have you been exercising? Oh yes, you did mention. Sorry, TTS did not say it, so I didn't read it. The origins of lion dance. It's very loud, the drums and everything. It's to ward off evil spirits. You have to go through this just to double check. Definitely missed some stuff.
You loved Zero NE says my faves are Steelix and Marill.
Ooh, we don't have Steelix. Oh, I remember last time you gave me shiny Steelix, right? I do have Mario. My condo, badminton twice a week. Oh, that's nice. Might also have an extra weightlifting together with other condo people with a coach helping. Oh my god, that's so cute. Yes, weightlifting is so good.
Gyrodraw says my favorite is Pombon Kappa.
Ha! No Pombon here. However, I did make a 3D model of Pombon, which I will soon. I already ordered resin prints to be done. So yes. Oh my god, I didn't put in Growlithe! Growlithe is one of my favorite Pokemons. Okay, let's just scan through, make sure there's no overlap. Aha! See? I always miss something out.
Gyro Draws says Vulpix is sorta a doggo Pokemon.
Yeah,
Gyro Draws says aka Fox.
yeah. We do have. And I like Alolan Vulpix, so I made it Alolan Vulpix. We also have like the Alolan Duck Trio. Gotta get some fashionistas in here.
Gyrodraw says, is that the white one?
The one with the blonde hair, yes. I like Swablu. Swablu is so cute.
Gyrodraw says, what's shiny Vulpix again?
What is shiny Vulpix? Actually, I don't know. What is shiny Vulpix? Huh, it's kind of like a yellowish tinge of the original Vulpix. Looks alright. Doesn't look that great. It looks sick, actually, to be honest.
Gyrodraw says, yeah, I like Alolan Vulpix.
Yeah, Alolan Vulpix is really pretty. Alolan Vulpix is one of my faves. Okay, I think it's good. Yeah, okay. Slowly making sure there's no overlap in outlines. Oh, wait, I remember Umbreon has like little ears that I didn't put, little ear markings. Okay. Goody goody. I like Yemper. This is me. This is me. Yemper is so cute. Okay. We're good. We're Gucci. It is 5 o'clock and I'm gonna stop here. Thank you, everybody.
Gyrodraw says, what exactly is Eevee?
What exactly is Eevee? I don't know. Looks like a puppy. I would say puppy.
Your love Zero and he says, have you played Re-9 Scheme?
Nah, I haven't even finished RE8, loved one. I do plan on finishing RE8 though. Okay. Rat dog. Kinda? Maybe not. I don't know. Squirrel dog. Okay. That's it.
Gyrodraw says thanks for streaming before bedtime.
No, thank you for keeping me company. Really appreciate it. And yeah, it's always nice chatting with you guys. I know I've been streaming less. I've been very busy. I think next week also I won't be streaming because I'll be outstation, doing a birding trip. So yeah, it's been busy. Get you some Pokebia. Yes, thank you very much. And thank you, Xavier. Yes, thank you to the new followers. Saneva MT4. Thank you to Resub by Torkin the Hunter and Xavier. And thank you to my mods, Dark Fox, Xavier, and Streamlabs. Thank you so much. Yes, as Xavier put down the links. If you like my art style and you wanna commission me, you can do so by clicking on that link or DM me to get in touch. If you'd like to support me, you can do so by pledging over at Patreon or sub to this channel. You can also check out my online stores over at Shopee and Etsy and stay up to date with my Insta and YouTube. Bye, loved one. Bye, Xavier. Bye, Gyro. Y'all have a good day, okay? We're gonna bring you guys over to Skyshen music, okay? Have a wonderful day. Love y'all. Bye bye.
I forgot they're from Bra, yeah. Elise! Thank you so much for the raid. Did you finish your Pokemon? Yeah, I thought usually you entering at 6. Are you going